know about you, but I'm sure wondering if Petunia figured out who she could trust, Dr. Marble or Jesus. Sometimes people we think we can trust turn out to be them wolves in sheep type clothing. Know what I'm saying? We need to be real wise with who we trust with our future. Do you think Petunia listened to Miss Sadie's good news she gave her? I think a lot of people could use some good news today. Oh, and I hear there's a newcomer in town. Let's check in with Discovery City to see who's going to listen to Miss Sadie and who's not going to have anything to do with this here good news. Just yet, that is.
Well, goodbye, Discovery City. I wish I could have stayed a bit longer, but I wouldn't want to overstay my welcome.
Oh, that Dr. Marble, that no-good crook! The sheriff's gonna hear about this! Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on that low-down, good-for-nothing, dirty, double-crossing scoundrel! Sheriff, you in there?
Oh, it's Miss...
Periwinkle, I want you to arrest Dr. Marble, and I want you to arrest him now. Then, I want you to lock him up and throw away the key.
Wow. Ain't that a bit harsh? What'd he do to you?
You want to know what he did to me? I'll show you what he did to me.
Oh, that ain't right.
You better believe that ain't right. Now you go get him.
Now, who we getting, Theodore? Jake the Snake Jackson?
No, that low-down, good-for-nothing, dirty, double-crossing scoundrel Dr. Marble.
Oh, you mean him?
Yes, there he is. Stop him.
Hey, you! Stop in the name of the law! Wait, everybody stop! What we need right here is some chase scene music. This is a perfect spot for it.
Chase scene music? What are you talking about?
Oh, he means like the kind of movies.
Hey guys, you got any chase scene music?
Oh, that's just too slow.
No, that ain't gonna work either. What else you got? You're under arrest.
This is outrageous. I demand to know why I'm being arrested. I've done nothing wrong.
Oh, yeah? Then what about this?
Oh dear. You're not suggesting my potion caused that.
Don't you act all innocent with me, Dr. Marble.
Well, obviously you didn't read the warning label, but you'd be happy to know that I now offer an excellent line of wigs. Would you like to see a catalog?
I guess that's a no. Come on, Doc.
Oh, Petunia, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, Sadie, you were right about that Dr. Marble. He was a big phony. And now everything is ruined. My life, my career, and worst of all, my hair!
What are you doing out here? Where's Sheriff Tweedle?
Well, apparently one of them was living in the jail cell, so they had me wait out here while they cleaned it out. I guess it never occurred to them that I might escape.
Why does that not surprise me? So, why didn't you run?
I don't know. At first, it seemed too easy. Then, something wouldn't let me run. I can't explain it.
Well, maybe there's hope for you after all. By the way, my name's Sadie Brown.
Nice to meet you.
So, what's your real name?
My real name?
Come on, we both know that Dr. Marble thing is just for show.
Hey, Doc, you're gonna love the view from here.
Oh, good. I can't wait.
So, your last name wouldn't happen to be Foster, would it? Because you look an awful lot like the fellow I met a while back. His name was Caleb Foster.
Caleb was here?
Ha, so you do know him.
Yeah, but we haven't spoken in a long time. He's my twin brother.
I knew it. I just knew you two had to be related somehow. But you know, it's strange, because you couldn't be more different.
Really? Why do you say that?
Well, I hate to say this, but he's a giver and you're a taker. And that's why he's out spreading the good news and you're headed for a jail cell.
Good news, huh? I could show you some of that right now.
Well, here's some good news. It's a gospel tract. Your brother gave it to me, bless his heart, now I'm giving it to you.
Okay, Doc. We're ready for you. You can come on in now.
Sheriff, maybe you better think about handcuffing the prisoner next time and get his cell ready, you know, so we don't try to escape.
Oh, right. That's a good idea.
So this is what Caleb's been doing? Passing out pamphlets?
Listen, if somebody had a serious disease and you had the only cure, wouldn't you want them to know about it?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Well, the Bible says we all do have a serious disease. It's called sin. And it's so serious, it can keep us all from getting to heaven when we die.
So I have a problem, is that what you're saying?
Well, we all do. But that's why the good news of Jesus Christ is such good news. Because he's the only cure for our sin problem.
The only cure? I thought you got to heaven by being a good person.
Nope. Jesus is the only way. See, the Bible says that when Jesus died and rose from the grave, he paid the enormous penalty we never could repay, so that we could live with him forever in heaven. It's on this gospel tract. You really should read it.
You know, you're right. We are different. My brother's a much better man than I am.
Well, he doesn't have to be. Just like me, you can have a new beginning, too. Well, I better get back to my cafe. Sheriff, you better get out here.
I can't. I'm eating my breakfast.
There's somebody here to see you. Just have some you to earn that sheriff's badge.
Otis, get out here!
Oh, now I just poured milk on my cereal.
Forget your cornflakes and get out here!
But you know I hate it when it gets soggy.
It's him! Jake the Snake Jackson!
But I thought you said he wasn't coming here.
Forget what I said! Morning. How can I help you?
Nope, just got some business to attend to at that bank over there.
You wouldn't be planning to rob that there bank, would you?
Now why would I do a naughty thing like that?
Because we know who you are. You're Jake the Snake Jackson, the meanest outlaw in the West.
I was hoping nobody would recognize me. You must be the new sheriff everybody's talking about.
Yes. My name is Theodore Tweedle. And this is my deputy.
Well, it's a real honor to meet such competent lawmen. You know, most guys would be quaking in their boots standing this close to Jake the Snake Jackson. Not very professionals like you. Could you put your hands together for just a second?
Oh, like this?
That's perfect. It must be a big responsibility protecting the town from outlaws like me.
Well, yeah, I reckon it is.
But for brave professionals like you, I'm sure it's as easy as licking butter off a knife. Could you put your hands together like this?
You know, we know you robbed the bank in Rockwood the other day.
My, it just amazes me how word gets around these days.
We read it in the newspaper.
We know all about you, Mr. Snake.
Now, could you both do me a big favor and sit on the ground with your backs together?
Sure.
I'm real sorry, but we're gonna have to arrest you.
But I just walked into town. I ain't done nothing bad yet.
You got a point there, Theodore.
And besides, we don't want to make you angry. Trust me on that one.
Is that dynamite?
Yep, I'll be back to light it right after I rob the bank, so don't go anywhere.
Hey, Theodore, how'd we get tied up?
I don't know. I guess he tricked us somehow. Come on, we gotta get out of this.
I don't think we should get out of here, because we wouldn't want to make you mad.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
What's wrong with this door?
Oh, it's painted on. You gotta go around the back.
You don't have to make it easier for him, you blockhead.
Sorry, Theodore.
This is the most humiliating thing that's ever happened to me. Tied up in broad daylight in the middle of Main Street. We ought to be ashamed of ourselves.
You think he's really gonna blow us up?
Yep, I reckon.
That's a shame. I was hoping to go to the square dance on Saturday night. Here he comes, Theodore.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Otis.
Well, that was easy. Now just to take care of you two. When you know it, bring the dynamite but not the matches.
Hey, Theodore, he can't find his matches. You got any?
No, and I wouldn't tell him if I did.
Well, I guess it's you boys' lucky day. See you around.
Wow, that was a close one.
You know, I really like that rattlesnake sound. If we was to become outlaws, what kind of sound do you think they'd give us?